Okay, man, I'm excited. I'm grateful. I'm so thankful for another moment to share with you. I'm thankful that you're here plugging into today's video to learn a little bit about enthusiasm. So today's lesson, this is going to be a relatively short video, but the real goal and what exactly I want to achieve on with today's message, with today's video, is to put you in a position to understand this little fundamental change, adjustment, being conscious and cognizant of this activity in your sales process. Honestly, further than in your sales process, if you want to be able to influence people in anything, whether that's moving to a new business acquisition initiative, establishing a partnership, finding the woman of your dreams, finding the man of your dreams, whatever it may be. This little fundamental principle on how you go about your process and how you start to change your thinking is going to make all the difference in the world. And that is enthusiasm. I'll tell you, over the past 48 hours, I've been not feeling so well. I don't want to speak anything different than that, but I've not been feeling so well. Cold, drip, all this. You may even hear it a little bit in my voice. But here's what I recognized, is that even as I was going through that, I still needed to show up today to bring some value, to take a second out, because I'm passionate and I'm excited. I want to be able to bring value to you in your life and help you take your business to the next level and your sales process to the next level. So I'm showing up here and you see I have good energy. I'm excited. My energy is high. Even though I haven't been feeling so well, I came in today's call enthusiastic. And here's the lesson. Here's what I want you to understand. And this fundamental shift is what's going to really start to, you'll see people will just receive you different. When you say things, people will take action. Like you'll feel like when you're speaking, you're heard. And I know that that's a big thing. So individuals who have low self-confidence, and you're working on growing your self-esteem, your self-image, things of that nature, this is going to really be psychologically the thing that changes everything for you. So I want to give a story, but I really want to talk about the principle here. So when I started to apply the idea of getting very excited and enthusiastic about the product or service that I was trying to share with my prospect, when I was excited and jacked up and fired up on that call, the person would come back to me with so much energy. Wow, Justin, they would ask questions with enthusiasm. They're like, Justin, this is so cool. I can see how this would work for me. I can see this now. I can start to see what this is going to look like in my future. And all I'm saying is, excuse me, reason I'm saying it like this is because this little fundamental shift of like, you can go in technical and try and navigate a conversation and say the right things and make it sound nice, like it's like you pulled a couple synonyms from your thesaurus to be able to make it sound good. But here's the point that I'm trying to make, is that authenticity and coming with that high level of passion and enthusiasm is what's going to get somebody to believe in you. Right as I said that and I stopped talking for a second, the first thing that came to your mind is you're like, wow, that's so true. Justin, when you said that, I believe in you. I believe that your energy just transferred to me over this here video. By the way, hit the like if that's true. Hit the like, share this video with somebody if that's true. But the point that I'm trying to make is that an energy transfer, that enthusiasm is what gets people to move, and it makes them feel more grateful and excited to be in your presence. They can see how what you're talking about is going to bring value to their life because you're passionate about it. Now, where does passion and where does the root of this excitement come from? Ooh, this is the caveat. So here's how you work on growing your belief. It's spending more time focusing on what is it that at the end of this, if the perfect scenario comes into play for me helping this client, helping this prospect, if it's a perfect scenario for them, what does that look like? What's the message that they send me? What do they say to me? Text me, call me and say, wow, Justin, that was so amazing. I'm so grateful. This solution has been impactful in my life. It's made such a big difference. If you go in to your sales conversations with that mindset of, wow, how much value can I bring to this person? How much can I potentially help them? And then have that knowingness, buy or not buy, that on today's call, they're going to get so much value that they're going to walk away, feel more focused and excited, knowing that where they're headed, they got more information to make quality decisions. And if you can instill that to people, That's where you're going to feel more excited, more passionate, and then your enthusiasm will naturally exude over the phone. And then the other side to this, and this is the thing psychologically that most people, you want a strategy for this and you want a tactic, but it's a decision. Like, I could have came here, again, sick, whatever, came to this video low energy, but I want to serve you. I want to bring you value. So I'm choosing, it's a decision that I'm going to come here excited and jacked up, and it's going to make a difference. I'll give you a prime example, okay? So 2 weeks ago, I was doing some outbound phone calls just because I like to stay in the trenches, even though I don't need to, because we have a sales team and appointment setters and all that, but I just like to make some calls occasionally. So I called 3 to 4 people, just follow-ups, to see how they were doing. How's everything going? First call, I was on the call and I literally felt like, wow, I can't even believe that I'm talking to this person right now, because I just feel like I'm not even here. I'm not really present. I'm not giving them good energy, and we're not achieving anything. It's just like BS banter. How you been? How's that? It's not getting us to where we're trying to go. I noticed that, and then the next call, I noticed that because I was low energy, I wasn't focused on the task at hand. I wasn't moving the conversation in the direction. Like, it wasn't a high value call. And I'm always trying to have high value calls. That was not a high value call. So I recognized, hey, the things that I was saying, it wasn't that it wasn't appropriate. It wasn't that it didn't make sense contextually, but I wasn't excited moving to where we were headed next. So what I recognized is if I made that adjustment moving into the next call, I was going to get a better result. And that's exactly what I did. So I got excited. Not everyone's into this, but I slapped my chest. I'm like, let's go. I'm jacked up. Yes, yes, yes. I'm grateful and I'm excited for this next call that I'm about to go on. Yes! See, some people think that that's weird. You won't do it. But if you don't change your state and put yourself into a frame, a vibration that's going to help you have that enthusiastic feel, it's just not going to happen. So like it or not, I believe it's a phenomenal strategy and you should apply it. So boom, I'm excited, I'm grateful. And as I went into that call, her name was Tony. Man, she's moving forward today. And this was 2 weeks ago I spoke to her, but she's moving forward today. And the reason that she's moving forward today is because when I went into that call, I said, Tony, you know why I'm so grateful to be on a call to you today, with you today? Because I'm trying to help you get to the next level in your business. We serve insurance agents. We help them scale their insurance agency with consistency, automated booked appointments, things of that nature. So she was so excited because I was excited about where I was going to help her go. So that transfer, when I spoke to her on the phone, I said, hey, Tony, you know what I love so much about our solution? You know what I love so much about our solution? Is that it gives me an opportunity to really consult you on how to get your business to the next level. Put you in a position to have more control over your pipeline, your prospects. You can have a full pipeline that you have control over, and it's automated. And she was like, wow, Justin, when you're talking about that, it makes so much sense. And I'm thinking about how this is going to be relevant for me in my life and in my business. I could see how quickly I'm going to grow my business. Okay. I'm bringing all of this little story up to just say that it wasn't anything that I said that was different from the first call to the second call. It was my energy, my enthusiasm, and the way that I was feeling that made a difference in the next call, which is why she's actually going to be closing here today with my business. I'm so grateful. I'm so grateful for that. So thank you so much for taking some time to check out this video. Please hit the like button. Hit the like button. Go ahead and subscribe. Again, hit the like button. Again, subscribe. Share this video if this content has been of good value. Please subscribe because we're going to continue to come with more value on a consistent basis, continuing to keep everyone just one slight edge above. Thanks so much for checking in. Talk to you soon.